Okay, now the next important tool for the purpose of BI suite is the report generator tool. We'll again take the same example. We will go to the purchase order status item BO MIS. Now, as explained earlier, there are different columns, and let's say we want to generate different reports. How to generate different reports from this set of data? Here is one link, that is customized report engine link. We will be going inside here. Over here we can create n number of reports based on the requirement. First of all, broadly, if we see, there are three tabs present here. The first tab is the field selection tab. In the field selection tab, all the different columns will be coming here, and by default each and every column will be checked. That means in the final report all the columns will be coming, or rather we can say that all the data of all the columns will be getting exported to the final report. These are the same columns that you saw outside, like vendor and so on. Group selection. In this particular MIS, there are few groups, as I told before. Vendor is a group, purchase order number is a group, month year is a group, procurement type is a group. There can be few other groups as well, depending on the need. These groups are obviously a part of this field selection. That means vendor HD is there in this field selection, and the same column is also a group here. That means over here there are 4 groups, and these 4 groups has to be here in these field selection. Third one is the group function. Group function is what? It is always against a number type of field. Ordered quantity, cumulative receipt quantity, pending quantity. These are different quantities, and on these quantities we can perform different arithmetic operations like sum of the quantity, average, max, count, min, and so on. Now let us say that okay, before that I'll explain these options as well. Export type is what? There are 2 types of export that is possible. One is customized custom printing, and one is summarized printing. Custom printing, we exporting each and every data of the report along with the calculations, that is the group information. Summarized printing will be having only the group information. The data can be exported to different formats like Excel, Word, HTML and PDF. Okay, now let's take a simple example. Let us see the summarized printing of let's say only vendor wise detail, and let us see only for ordered quantity. The entire data will be getting exported to the Excel sheet. Let us see what is the output. Now we can see here that these are the different vendors. As I showed you before, that this is the summary printing. Summary printing means what? Only the group information will be present. This is the heading, this is the user who is creating exported, this is the grouping column. Grouping is vendor. I only selected vendor as the group, therefore grouping is vendor. Calculations, it is performing certain calculations. I only checked order quantity. That is why it is coming here sum of ordered quantity and sum of pending quantity. Pending quantity is the last one which is coming by default. The vendor wise, the total ordered quantity is this much. If this is the vendor, this is the total ordered quantity. This is the vendor, this is the total ordered quantity. Count means what? There are 4 records in this data set, and the sum of these 4 records are 690. The grand total is also coming, that is this much, and the total number of records are 47. If I see the custom printing of the same options, let us see how the report looks like. Now we can see the detailed information. as I told you, there are total 4 records for this particular vendor. That is why these are the 4 different records. This is the group information, and we can see here that 690 is the sum of the ordered quantity for this vendor. There is a different color to it, so you can identify, okay, this one is the group information, this is again the group information, and similarly the grand total will be coming at the end. Let's say, let me add another group to it. Let us say I want to see vendor wise and month and year wise. Let us see the summary report first. See, now there are 2 groups in picture. The first one, the outer group, is the vendor, and the inner group is the month and year. So this is for vendor 7 enterprise for the month April 2011. This is the total ordered quantity. This is for again the same vendor for month March 2011. This is the total ordered quantity, and finally this is for this vendor, and the total ordered quantity is 690. The same thing is happening for other vendors as well. So now there are 2 groups in picture. Again, if I see the custom printing, then it will be shown the entire data along with the group information. And there you go. Clear? Okay. There are some other options as well. Let me show you these options. Let's say I want to change the size of this item code depending on the need. Few formatting can be done. I want this to be a bit bigger, so I'm mentioning the size here. I want the foreground color of this one to be green. Let me make the background color, let me make it as red. Okay, and let me make the font of this one as bold, and this one, the alignment, let me make alignment, let's say of a number. Let's say pending quantity, let us say the alignment is right, and let me make this one as italic. Let's see how the report looks like right now. See, the formatting is taking place. I wanted item code to be slightly bigger, the font size to be slightly bigger, as I wrote 25 here. This is slightly bigger. The make is coming as red, the background color. The background color for make I gave red. I gave the foreground color of item code as green, that is why this is green. So this is italic, I gave this as italic. So in this way you can give multiple formatting also, different look you can give to your report. Again, the group information will be present the way you want, so different formatting is also present. If you want some customized heading, this is the default heading, the heading that is coming. This is nothing but the name of the view, purchase order status, item wise BO. Let's say you want to change the heading. Let's say I am giving let's say item wise PO, purchase order. Let's say any heading, this heading coming instead of the default heading, so you can control the heading as. Let's say you have performed certain calculations, okay,